What's up, guys? It's Levi Kills 273. Today we will be doing Madden. We will be doing an online head-to-head exhibition match. Let's get into it. I'm not very good. Playing online, I don't care. I'm gonna play as my team. 10 seconds, so it better be 10 seconds. 45 seconds now. You guys, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, turn on the notification so you never miss a single upload. Leave a comment if there's things you want me to do on Madden, 2K, NBA 2K19, Black Ops 4, baseball, the show, MLB, the show to 17. If there's anything you want me to do on it, please let me know down in the comment section. You can also give me any other video ideas that you want. Anything you want. I will try my best. Oh, we found an opponent. Okay. On Melon.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
And this is a classic rival, Pittsburgh.
Franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens
Pittsburgh,
and
Baltimore.
Steelers are underway. On the return is Juju Smith-Schuster. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that.
No way.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
For now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Gotta hold on to that.
Certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Roethlisberger will hand to Conner, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Roethlisberger will throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Jones. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Lamar Jackson. Oh, okay.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now throwing again. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Crabtree, the intended receiver.
I know how you feel. He's
down.
open and then.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh,
we do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think
did have 9
Him,
yards.
he could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Again, Jackson steps away to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh, defense.
From the gun, Jackson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Lucky 56. Detroit!
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's got Snead. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty
yards,
good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. One for
Scoreless
one
first quarter.
early in the game.
Scoreless.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. A right side catch by Crabtree. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Yeah.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They run with Connor. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
His first catch, good for 16.
There's
and
a
a
dog
first.
of beast, dude.
So
He's just a
in
beast.
Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
Choo-choo.
You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks down.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Officially, 1:54 to go in this first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's
What a catch.
for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point.
Chris
And
Boswell.
this is now a 1-point game. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. In for the score. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Got lucky.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days
that was not
when
the greatest choice.
This, they were holding their breath, but nowadays they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
If I would have let him take the hit, he probably would have fumbled.
Down and avoiding the big hit.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Who knows? Maybe he can do that in real life.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Antonio
their
Brown's
guys
a Raider
in
now.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Antonio Brown's a Raider now. Unfortunately.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Jackson on 1st down. Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Detroit! Detroit! Set!
And the blitz does come. And that will be incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Taking it about the 16. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
Dang,
exactly
James. Come on, man.
Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense,
Yeah.
and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Wow.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Finding some room at midfield. On the crossing route, complete. It's McDonald. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down.
What do you mean his feet were down?
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw.
I really think his feet were
They
down.
have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the 1st, but instead it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Go.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's
James Carter will take it in
Yard line, the line
when
of
he's back.
scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
Oh no.
Quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball.
I wasn't paying attention, man.
He tucked it and
Quicker.
took off. Great play by him.
So we're back to a
fourth quarter's gonna be a battle
now as the kickoff comes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Oh, that was a fumble at the lap.
At the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Now let's go.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the Steelers signal for another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and they had him stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Detroit!
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Crabtree the target on that one. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Big Ben has the knowledge, certainly the weapons to pull this off. We know he's done it many times in the past.
And that transmits itself to the rest of the offensive unit because these guys know that with Big Ben leading them, they've got a lot of confidence they can get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Wow.
And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So,
good
kneel
game.
down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who.
I was not able to get the win for you guys, but a 1-point loss ain't that bad. That was a bad choice at the end by me, throw the ball in that spot, but you know, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned in.